Hello guys and Happy New Year to everyone. It's been 4 months since my last video and I want to start my 2019 by bringing you guys a cheap gaming CPU build for as low as 10,000 Philippine peso or 200 USD. So don't expect a high-performing gaming desktop, but this should be enough to introduce new people to the PC Master Race. And to be honest, this should have been my October 2018 build, but due to unforeseen circumstances and conflicts with my schedules, I wasn't able to finish the video up until now. So it's been like 4 months and I'm sorry for that. And going to the parts that I will be using, first for our processor, I will be using the Intel Xeon E3 1220. So this is the Sandy Bridge quad-core counterpart of i5. So the performance should be around i5 2400 and 2500, and it should cost you around 2,000 Philippine peso or roughly around $40. As for our motherboard, any H61 board should do. So what I got here is a Gigabyte H61M-DS2, which cost me around 1,200 Philippine peso. And going to our RAM, what I have here is dual sticks of 8GB DDR3 RAM, so it's 2 sticks of 4GB. Going to my video card, what I opted now is an R7 260X, since I could easily find one for as low as 2,000 Philippine peso, and the performance for this one should be around an RX 550, GT 1030, or just a bit slower than a GTX 750 Ti. And for our storage, what I got is a 1TB SATA based hard drive, or you could easily find a 120GB of SSD if you happen to like more speed and performance as compared to capacity. And lastly, for the case and PSU, it might be a little bit different with what I have right now, but you could easily find a VS450 or FSP PSU 450 to 500 watts for roughly around 1,000 Philippine peso. But what I got here is an Enermax 380 watts PSU. And for the case, this should be the last priority. You could easily find a generic case for as low as 300 Philippine peso. But what I have here is my spare case, so that's what I'm gonna be using. Also do note that everything here is used and prices might vary between countries, so go check your local buy and sell pages for more price updates. So before we go to the gaming benchmark, just a quick run through of my test setup. So all games will be running on Windows 10 1803 build, and at the same time at AMD's Adrenalin 18.8.1. So you might be wondering why I'm not using the latest Adrenalin driver that is out there. The main reason is I finished the test way back in October, and I don't think that there's much difference to the games that I've tested as compared to the newest driver. And with that, let's go to the benchmarks. And there we have it. It should be fine in most mainstream titles or older AAA ones, but newer AAA titles might require toning down your resolution so you could achieve a smoother gameplay. And it also seems that I'm right, that Sandy Bridge quad-core is still very capable up until now. And I don't think it will change anytime soon this 2019, maybe for the first half. Though our budget is limited to 10,000 Philippine peso, but if you could stretch it just a little bit, what I could recommend is changing your video card to an HD 7850 or R9 270X, because it's gonna be way better than the current 260X that we have right now. Or do you think that there are better alternatives for this one? Comment down below on what do you think is a better suggestion for the GPU. And maybe you're wondering why I didn't opt for an NVIDIA card. The main reason is that NVIDIA cards are a bit more expensive here as compared to AMD cards. And at the same time, GCN cards matured a bit better as compared to the Kepler GPUs of NVIDIA. And lastly, if you like my video, go hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I just want to thank everyone who supported me this past year, and I hope that I could do more videos for you guys this 2019. Thank you and see you in the next video.